Nobody could have foreseen this. One prominent name in the Bitcoin industry is Blackrock. Thanks to their efforts and the blessing of a Bitcoin AGIF, we were able to generate a massive upswing. Even if the price of Shiba Inu increased in March, things aren't looking good right now. Has Blackrock abruptly taken a different stance? We shall always remember this day as a watershed moment. The Bitcoin industry was caught unawares by Blackrock. While Shiba Inu is in danger, Coinbase is attempting to fix the problem. Satoshi Kusama even made a statement about it. Something truly remarkable is occurring in the realm of Bitcoin at the moment. Nevertheless, what is the actual situation? What am I even trying to convey? Sure, I'll try to clarify. Here is your daily dose of Shiba Wealthy Coin. If you are interested in Shiba and want to learn more, you have come to the right place. Subscribe if you want to know what's happening in the cryptocurrency market and get the most up-to-date news predictions. Make sure you hit the like button to get more SHIB news. To kick off today, there is some shocking news that has been circulating online. Some unexpected development. Bitcoin valued at $13.5 million has been sold by the Blackrock Spot Bitcoin ETF, according to recent disclosures. To their knowledge, negative flows have only occurred twice, and it has caught them all unawares. At first, this seems a little unnerving. It is possible that the entire market would feel the effects of a large player like BlackRock selling off their holdings. Investors become worried when they observe this. Is there information that BlackRock does not have that the rest of us do not have? Does this foreshadow something more? The unknown causes people to be concerned, especially in a market where cryptocurrency is already so volatile. So now you know why everyone is talking about this news. Consider the impact on the market over the past 9 days caused by the Ethereum ETF's draw activity. You've probably been keeping an eye on the charts and seen how wild the swings have been for Ethereum and nearly all other tokens out there. For example, the price of Shiba Inu has changed dramatically. Everyone knows that Shiba Inu are extremely sensitive to ETF's news, and the past several days have been no different. Many people were surprised by the wild swings in prices. The good news is that Shiba Inu's unpredictable behavior is par for the course. That's only one of the things that draws some traders to the market. But even when compared to those norms, the most recent swings have been out of the ordinary. The interesting thing is that the Bitcoin ETF remained relatively stable, whilst the Ethereum ETF had 9 consecutive days of outflows. The market has been spared additional decline because to Bitcoin's and BlackRock's consistent performance. Quite a few investors are understandably worried by the 9-day Ethereum ETF pullout news. It has been a vital protection. The altcoin market is mostly controlled by Bitcoin's performance since it is the most valuable cryptocurrency. Because of its stability, it was able to absorb the market shock and keep things from growing worse. Having said that, much has changed recently. The Bitcoin ETF was discovered to have participated in the chaos as well. Considering that $13.5 million was sold by BlackRock yesterday, there has never been a negative flow in the Bitcoin ETF before this. Considering the circumstances, this is really bad. Since Ethereum is already experiencing problems with continuing withdrawals, the fact that Bitcoin is starting to show signs of weakness is noteworthy. It makes one wonder if market volatility and uncertainty will only become worse. It's a sign that things might get even worse down the road when the crypto industry's most dependable and potent asset starts to crumble. In spite of this, there are many who refuse to let their optimism waver. Someone made an insightful comment and tweeted it. The market, they say, isn't necessarily destined for collapse, even though BlackRock has negative flows. Maybe it's just a minor setback, or maybe it's the quiet before a major shift. Their implication is that there is a possibility for a major change to happen in the future, even though things are not apparent at the moment. And this Twitter user might not be too far from the mark. Returning our focus on Ethereum, we observe something fascinating when we examine BlackRock. For the first time in the past 2 weeks, Ether ETF flows have turned positive, all thanks to BlackRock. This is a surprising turn of events given the current situation. Against all odds, the Ethereum ETF sees a rise in its value, at the same time that fears of a market crash and outflows were taking front stage. It comes as a shock, especially considering the string of negative headlines surrounding Ethereum and Bitcoin as of late. Still, a lot of people think it's worrisome that Bitcoin is currently trending downward. On the other hand, they might be right. This is a really serious situation since there is a negative flow. It has only happened twice before, and it is coming from BlackRock. A challenging situation may arise as a consequence of this word's rapid circulation. The market can get even more unpredictable if panic starts to spread as more people hear about it, when a big company like Blackrock does something like this. It usually jolts investor confidence, which could lead to even more uncertainty in the days to come. Now is when things really begin to heat up. The imminent collapse of a popular cryptocurrency project usually prompts people to take action in an attempt to prevent it from happening again. It makes sense. Since they would rather not see their money go, supporters and investors do everything they can to keep the market going. And now the fun part begins. An anonymous Coinbase wallet shockingly burned through 96 billion Shiba Inu tokens in a one transaction. This huge transaction was immediately detected and noted in an X post today by the community-driven burn tracker for Shiba Inu, Shiba Burn. The burn rate of Shiba Inu increased by an astounding 28,000% as a consequence of this action. The fact that 154 days had passed without any activity in the wallet prior to this transaction adds another layer of intrigue. Prior to its sudden descent into a massive blaze, its last recorded activity took place on March 28, 2024. Despite the fact that the origin of this fire remains unknown, considering the current market conditions, it could have been done on purpose to prevent the Shiba Inu price from falling too low. Considering the fervor of the Shiba Inu community and their dissatisfaction with the price reductions, Shiba Inu investors might be contemplating a calculated move to keep the price stable using an unexpected transfer from a dormant wallet. When everyone is so invested, even the most silent member of the group can step up and lend a hand when things go dicey. Will this effort still stabilize the market? Who knows? Only time will reveal all. But there was more good news from Shiba Inu today. Kraken, a prominent cryptocurrency exchange, has recently announced that Shiba Inu can be used as collateral for futures trading. To put it plainly, this means that Kraken traders can now use Shiba Inu as a security in their futures contracts. That Shiba Inu are highly prized by a major trade. Thanks to the support of a prominent exchange like Kraken, Shiba Inu is experiencing a bull market. More traders and investors might get in on the action, which could lead to price increases and market stability. Principal developer Satoshi Kusama and other Shiba Inu fans are ecstatic about this news. In his reaction to the news, he posted a smiley face and a halo emoji, suggesting that he thinks this is great news for Shiba Inu. Kusama appears to believe from his response that this could boost the long-term performance of Shiba Inu by elevating their demand and exposure. Being a long-lived breed that has profited from many transactions, Shiba Inu are especially notable for this. However, this most recent development has prompted a direct response from Kusama, lending further relevance and optimism to the story. Now that everyone in the cryptocurrency sector is on edge, waiting for something to happen, the Shiba Inu community is attempting to adapt to the present while also preparing for the future with the help of its chief developer. In order to gauge these events' effects on the market, everyone is closely monitoring them, but what do you think about that? Post a remark down below. Your thoughts will be read with much anticipation. The event has concluded. Please don't forget to give it a large thumbs up. Please subscribe and share our content to view our latest uploads.